Radio, Pimps have hoes, and we got shows. You are now locked into Real Life Spill ENT Radio with some of the baddest DJs, talk shows, and music, and also promoting businesses and more. Tell a friend to tell a friend and keep it locked on Real Life Spill ENT Radio. DJ Chuck C is in the building.
For the first time in my life, I just might be tongue-tied. For me to wake up with you kissing me and saying you've been missing me. What a beautiful surprise. 'Cause I wasn't expecting you till late tonight. No, and I didn't hear you come inside. But there's nothing in this world that I want more than to have my baby back in my arms. All I can say is, ooh, I'm so happy that I could cry. What a beautiful surprise. Ooh, my man is back by my side. What a beautiful surprise. Yeah, I ain't that easy to shock, but it looks like you hit the spot. Ooh, for me to wake up with you holding me and telling me you're loving me. You got my heart on lock. Yeah, 'cause I wasn't expecting you too late tonight. No, and I didn't hear you come inside. But there's nothing in this world that I want more than to have my baby back in my arms. All I can say is, ooh, I'm so happy that I could cry. What a beautiful surprise. Ooh, baby, my man is back by my side. What a beautiful surprise. Yeah, I was needing you so bad. How did you know? It feels like I'm dreaming. My mind is blown. For you to be the first thing that I see when I open my eyes. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful surprise. Ooh.
wanna show is my affection. Lose myself inside her ebony, but she ain't even checking me. Oh yeah, that's cool, babe. We can do a little something, a little something, something. Oh baby. Honeydew, sugar, chocolate, something, yeah. Sister with a certain something, something. Flavor with a cocoa kind of flow. Baby, act like you know. Yeah. Oh, it's cool, babe. I wanna ride. Oh, R-O-C-K with you, baby. Oh yeah. Only if it's good.
Cookout vibes early, let's go.
You made me happy. This you can bear. You stood right beside me, yeah, and I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. We've had our good time. That's not the same. No. We've hurting each other. Girl, it's a shame. I won't be foolish, no. I wanna know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. Yeah. You know I think the sun rises and shines on you. You know there's nothing, nothing, nothing I would not do. Oh no, before I let you go. I would never, 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 never let you go before I know. Before I let you,
音の科学者不安
What you did to me this morning had me late for work. I'm stressing. Miss my meeting. All I'm thinking about is you, 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 you. And now I'm looking at the clock, counting the hours that I'm begging you on. Wish I never had to let you go. Can't move fast until I get right back to my baby. I get right back to my baby. I get right back to you, there's so many reasons.
Said I know,
but most of all, I really wanna lay with you and just feel your touch, babe. Now I'm looking at the clock, oh yeah, counting the hours, making it wrong. Wish I never had to let you go.
said I know that it's somebody's birthday tonight somewhere. And I know somebody's gonna celebrate tonight somewhere. I know one thing's for sure, I'm gonna put on my dancing shoes. Then I'ma hit the door and go out and step the whole night through. Step in the name of love. I'm gonna step in the name of love. Then I'm gonna clap in the name of love. Oh yeah, clap in the name of love. I'm gonna step in the name of love. Ooh. Step in the name of love. In the name of love. Move in the name of love. Breaking out.
I've been gone for a minute, now I'm back with the jump off. Goons in the club, case something jump off. You back up for the high, but the pump off. In the graveyard is where you get dumped off. All we wanna do is party and buy everybody at the bar Bacardi. Black Barbie dressed in Bulgari. I'm tryna leave in somebody's Ferrari. Spread love, that's what a real mob do. Keep it gangster, look out for the people. I'm the wicked bitch of these. You better keep the peace, or out comes the beast. We the best, still is room for improvement. Our presence is felt like a black panther movement. 7/4 to 8, back to back when I'm sitting on chrome 7 times a
That's
sack.
on my beats. With the Bentleys, the Hummers, the Benz. Escalade 23 rims. Jumping out the Jaguar with the Timbs. Hey yo, keep your bread up and live good. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. All my players in the hood stay fly. And if you're rolling them in, you say ride.
Mississippi putting it down. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now. Is you with me now? Then biggie bounce. I know you dig the way I switch my style. Holla, holla. People sing around. Now people gather round. Now people jump around. Get your freak on. 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 Who's that bitch? People you don't know. Me and Timberland been hot since 20 years ago. What the dealio? Now what the drillio? If you wanna battle me, then let me know. Got the feeling, son. Let me throw you some. People, here I come. Now sweat me when I'm done. We got the radio shook like we got a gun. Get your freak on. 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 Drop your glasses, shake your asses, face screwed up like you having hot flashes. Which one? Pick one. This one, classic. classic. Red from blind, yeah, bitch, I'm drastic. Why this, why that, lip stop asking. Listen to me, baby, relax and start passing. Expressway, head back, weaving through the traffic. This one strong should be labeled as a hazard. Some of y'all niggas hot psych, I'm gassing. Clowns, I spot them and I can't stop laughing. Easy come, easy go, Evie gon' be lasting. Jealousy, let it go, results could be tragic. Some of y'all ain't writing well, too concerned with fashion. None of you ain't Giselle, can't walk and imagine. A lot of y'all Hollywood drama, cast it. Cut bitch, camera off, real shit blasted.
I had to give you, it's only been a year. Now I got my foot through the door, and I ain't going nowhere. It took a while to get me, and I'm gonna take my time. Don't find that good shit in you. Now let me blow your mind.
DJ Chuck C. Turn that shit up.
Disturbing the peace, sis. Not an illusion, we running the streets. So bye-bye to all you groupies and gold diggers. Is there a bumper on your ass? No, nigga. I'm doing 100 on the highway. So if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. I'm DUI, hardly ever caught sober. And you about to get ran the fuck over. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Here I come, here I go. Uh-oh, don't jump, bitch, move. You see them headlights, you hear that fucking crowd. Start that goddamn show, I'm coming through. Hit the stage, knock the curtains down. I fuck the crowd up, that's what I do. Young and successful, sex simple. Now bitches want me to fuck. True, true. Hold up, wait up, shorty. Oh, what's I? Get my dick up. What are you doing? Besides minding my fucking business. Trying to get my paper. Child support soon. Give me that truck and take that rental back. Who bought these fucking TVs in the jury, bitch? Tell me that. No, I ain't bitter, I don't give a fuck. But I'ma take it like this, bitch. You bet not walking from my tour bus. They calling me to come back to the street. Who Sean P, aka Sean Cree, said it was necessary. These sucker niggas out here very scary. They cuffin' hoe, they living in the month of February. Okay then, put a sissy nigga on display then. Kick in your door and have my folk to bring them K's in. I'm still addict, A-double-T-I-C. It ain't no hoe out there for real who don't know about me, bitch. I'm for sure with it. Don't make me pop that trunk to the left, bitch. I will go get it. And I ain't selfish, I will let you in your whole feeling. Won't catch me sippin' no Chris and got a cold billy. It's Jean Blood's A-Town, mall liquor sippin'. Coming straight from the gutter. Toe tag a motherfucker, leave him under a cover. Lil John, he dropped the beat to make it bounce like rubber. Sean Paul told the heat to make it mugged and sluggy. Yeah. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Don't start no shit.
DJ Chuck C is in the building.
I had this bad bitch uptown, she was whoa. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean, whoa. Bought the bitch diamonds and pearls, I mean, whoa. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Whoa. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like, whoa. Pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like, whoa. Lost the boot shrimp from 210th like, whoa. Faggot wanna peep my blueprints, I'm like, whoa. Had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like, whoa. Niggas getting both on my block like, whoa. Coming home within a half an hour like, whoa. Front like they had the manpower like, more or less, more so. I rip guitar so I live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like whoa. East Pain with cocaine like whoa. Now I'm Doc Strange in the range like whoa. 100 miles an hour switching lanes like whoa. Plus I'm getting brain from this chick like whoa. Finger near nigga asshole like whoa. Team floor switches and bitches like whoa. 9-9 Jag Benz coupe like whoa. Keep them cheese lines on your blocks like whoa. Grenade through your window bitch like whoa. Love to see me do this shit like whoa. Niggas put me through this shit like whoa. So I'ma go toe to toe, blow for blow like whoa. And whip guitar soul, live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice clothes like whoa. We bag it, then flip it like whoa. Cars we jack it, then strip it like whoa. Fully equipment, front to back like whoa. Spitting on fiends that come for crack like whoa. Asking for shorts and shit, nigga like whoa. Half on this quote, now nigga that's whoa. Flow slow, 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 slow.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. All I wanna do is change your money. 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 Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bombs. Running when we hit 'em. Lethal poison for the system. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bombs. Running when we hit 'em. Lethal poison for the system. No one on the corner has swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner.
Mr. West is in the building, swagger on 100,000 trillion. Ayo, I know I got it first. I'm Christopher Columbus, y'all just the pilgrims. Thanksgiving, do we even got a question? Hermes pastel, I passed the dressing. My attitude is tattooed, that mean it's permanent, so I guess we should address it, huh? My swagger is Mick Jagger. Every time I breathe on the track, I asthma attack it. Why he so manful? Why he gotta have it? Cause I slay my whole life, now I'm the master. Nah, nah, nah. How I feel to wake up and be the shit and a urine. Nah, nah, nah. Tryna get that Kobe number, 1 over Jordan.
No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. No one
Lord, two-step, I got a drink in it. Tell them, Lord. Yeah. Hey girl, I'm gonna rock your world. Yes. Gonna play with your pearl. And take you to ecstasy. Love when you next to me. Take a shot when you sexing me. I'm your stress relief. Inhale, exhale all the bullshit. When you drunk, you're a full pit. Like, Lord, yes, I got a drink in it. Lord. This girl is a freak, vision is bleak. Sex in the living room, kitchen is clean. This baddie and me, I ain't done till my mission complete. I do say, or do say, give me champagne love when she do say. And Sunday brunch and mimosa, live, kosher, no sugar. She pop that ass like a soda. She black and brown Coca-Cola. Won't break her heart, then it's over. So high off love, never sober. If I F you good to a coma and hibernate, you dominate. Your ass is fat, Madonna waist. President flow, Obama race. Got layers on kind of cake. Had no type of time to waste. This drink on the ice by the fireplace. Let's go on a fire date. Let's take a flight and see to the sun and the moon and stars. I truly know who you are. The love of my life. Passion of Christ with your devilish ways. Millennium glaze in the sunlight. Yes, I got a drink in it. Lord. Yeah. Let's turn up, pour more cups. She done down her hand with a Roy flush. I know loyal sluts and favorite cheaters on 2 cups. The truth in the make-believer. She won't sell her soul, can't make a diva. Can't take a break or leave her, just leave her to these drunken nights feeling sexy. I'm a good fella, call me Joe Pesci. She ride that wave like a Jessie. Don't run from the ice, Wayne Gretzky. I'm borderline, pour the wine, mortified. I need more than wine like Casamigos. Take a shot, amigo. Take all sex, drunk all sex. We lust off text, it means precious dream. SGM is the freshest and don't stress my queen. We here for a good time. Bottles in a brown bag. Let them hate because they sound mad and they down bad. So drunk, call me a Uber or a Lyft or a brown cab. Need yellow taxis, my drunk ass in the backseat. Going home alone. She asked out wild like a chromosome. Cause I had enough like J-Lo, my angel with no halo. I need more cheese, queso. I'm blacked out drunk if I say so. It's one hell of a night, fuego. Had to kill her by the caseload. She had champagne shower with a facial. So wet, just like a grapefruit. So drunk off life when I taste you. No feel so good when I make you. Victoria's Secret when I lace you. But I thank you for your blessing. Liquor in my cup is a weapon. Liquor in my cup is a weapon. Lord, brown, hit the dance floor. Hit the dance floor. Brown bag, I got a drink in it. No. Let's go. Brown bag, I got a drink in it. Brown bag, I got a drink in it. No. Lord.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm about to say, what we doing? We live?
We live, nigga. We live.
What the fuck is cracking, nigga? Y'all already know what it is. The Real Spill. We back in the building. Real Dollaz podcast, man. It's your boy, the host with the most, Superstar Tommy. You already know the DJ that does it all, man. CJ, the Chuck Man on the wheels of steels, man. We do what we do in the building. What the fuck is going on, man? Talk to me.
It's another Thursday, man. I'm glad the week is almost over. I don't know. It seemed like this week kind of drug a little bit. I was off work Monday, and I was like, shit, went to work today, and I was like, you know what? Damn, I said it's usually Friday.
Right.
Like, hey, Y'all say we only one hit away. Well, shit, we only one day away, and I can't wait.
Right.
You know, need to take some time, as we said on last night's show. Need to take some time to decompress. You know what I'm saying? Got some life changes coming up. So, hey, it is what it is as far as that go.
I feel you.
But man, I was thinking on the ride today. Something that came to my mind was like, yo, why do people always want you to show up for them, but they can't never show up for you? Don't ask me where it came from, bro, because I don't even know. It was just something that dropped on me while I was driving. I don't know. It's like I feel like that's my spiritual side that be tapping in because, like I swear, like shit comes to me at the most randomest time sometimes, and then I'd be like, "Yo, I gotta write this shit down because I've been messed around and forgot." But I'm like, yeah, it just hit me like, yo, people want them to show up for, like show up for you. I mean, show up for them, but they won't show up for you, type shit.
Right. It's always like that though, bro. It's always like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand what people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, if one hand wash the other, both is supposed to wash the face. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But in this generation and in this time, people only think about what you can do for them. And that's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't care what they got going on. It's about what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
See, but then when you become selfish and you start thinking about self, then you're the bad
Now
person.
you wrong. Now you wrong.
It's like, oh, well, you wasn't there for me. Like I was talking to JT. I guess he's on, but I guess he'll be in shortly. I'm speaking to him over the week too. And I'm just like, I said, it's crazy how people make their own life decisions, their own fucked up decisions, and then they want you to be the bailout all the time. And like, listen, don't get me wrong. It's not anything wrong with helping somebody from time to time. But then
Right.
somewhere you as an individual, you gotta put a stop because motherfuckers take advantage of that.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, oh, let me take the kindness for weakness. Now I got a new sob story, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. And it's like, yo, at the end of the day, if you put your that's like me. If I put myself in a fucked up predicament right now, the only person that can get me out of that fucked up predicament is me.
Right.
It's like once again, I'm not gonna be too prideful to say that, hey, I may need help along the way. But at the same time, like, yo, I'm not gonna expect somebody to bail me out of some shit that I put myself in.
Right. Right. And that's the thing that people do too. They they put themselves in positions and then want you to bail them out. Nah, I'm not bailing you out.
It's like, like prime example. When you on top, how much did you think about me when you was on top?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then when you hit the bottom, now it's like, oh, little old me that you forgot about.
You
Now
forgot
here you
about.
come.
Yeah.
It's just weird out here. Everybody in listening land, y'all can drop some comments if y'all want. I'm like, it's just crazy. Like it's just so crazy out here. And then I even went back to the scenario of we talked about on the old show, the you you want me now after you see my life is semi together. Like
Right.
do you not
Yeah.
all this,
Oh,
do you not know all the shit that goes into this?
like, did you know the work I had to put in just to get my life where it's at now? Like I dead ass had to put work. I had to grind, and when motherfuckers turned their back on a nigga, I had to fucking make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey nigga, you know how many times a nigga had to start over in his life, bro, to be where he at now? Come on, bro. But
And here's
people think that because they see you in a certain position now, it's like, oh yeah, this nigga better now. He up. You know what I'm saying? let me see if I could get something from him. If he could let me hold something, or like the fuck out of here, bro. We're not doing that.
That's like I was trying to explain to somebody, and I was like, say a lot of people's problem is even out here in New York, and like I know riding up 87 and down 87 and all these other highways and byways and things like that, and you see the homeless people and things like that. You just see people out there
Mm.
begging, asking for stuff, people out there trying to sell stuff. You know, it's just like I said, it's wild. It's wild out here.
2025, man.
Okay, it came.
2025.
Wait. It came back to me. I'm sorry, I had lost it for a second. It came back to me.
Okay, go ahead.
How many times do you? How many times do you think you fall before you really pick yourself back up? That's one question. And then to add on to it, when in certain situations do you realize that hey, maybe I'm the problem? If you keep stumbling the same fucking way, you keep falling
Yo,
the same way, it's like where do you realize that hey, maybe it's me. It's not her over
y-
there, it's not him over there, it's not Bob down the street. It's me.
yo, I realized, I realized that I'm the problem. You know what I'm saying? I have realized, like, I had to really look at the shit and look at situations that I put myself in, and
Mm,
realize that I'm the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done did so much shit, and it was like, damn. Like, I had to start looking at it, and it was like, how the fuck shit keep happening the way it keep happening? And I used to put the blame on other motherfuckers and shit like that, bro. And then I had to realize, like, nah, nigga, like, it's you, nigga. You the fucking issue, bro. Like, it's you. You the problem, bro. Like, what the now I had to figure out what I'm gonna do to change the issues that I kept going through. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? So, nigga, I can't even tell you how many times I started over, bro. I can't even tell you how many times I started over. I'm probably on I'm probably on my like 13th time starting over.
And it's like can you imagine? It's like the people. Okay, I'm gonna get spiritual for a second.
Mhm.
It's like the people who run to God when they're in fucked up situations, right? It's like okay, once again, life is going good, blah blah blah. I'm gonna push you to the wayside. Let something go wrong. Now a person you never seen pray in their life is coming out of nowhere now with the now they're praying, now the most high, things like that. Like I've seen so much shit within the
I-
last couple of weeks that has really and I'm not don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be judgmental and I'm sorry if it's coming off that way because I'm definitely not trying to be. But it's just like, okay,
no,
really?
yo, hold on, bro. Like I could go into that too because in my own personal life, I had people who was one way and now all of a sudden they so-called found Jesus, and now they want to tell me about my life. Like you wasn't just on a corner with me, or you just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what we was out there doing. Now because you done found Jesus, or you and a lot of people do it that because of the person that they with. Now they with somebody new, and because this is this person's lifestyle, now it's like, oh, this is me now too. And now I'm gonna
Hmm.
try to bring everybody in. Nah, my nigga, like you're not gonna do that to me. Like
And
Like
like,
I know you. I know you. Like this
hmm
person may not know you, nigga. I know you. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And it go for men and women. Like, bitch, you was just in the club popping your ass yesterday.
word up, word up,
Or
and like,
or
look,
you was just telling me how much you want to put it in the back of your throat. Now all of a sudden, now
ah,
all of a sudden, it's like, oh nah, I don't do that on. It's Sunday. I don't do that today. Get the fuck out of here.
so out of all the days of the week, God forgive me. I feel like I'm going to hell anyway. So I'm gonna just say what the fuck I want to say. So out of all the days of the week, God specifically told you on a Sunday, don't suck no dick on a Sunday. It's okay. Any other day, it's okay. Monday through Saturday, but you can't suck a dick on a Sunday. Okay, got
Like, come on, like, come on.
it. Got it.
God know what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
He know our life. You know what I'm saying? He made it. He
right,
wrote our life. He know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
as long as we, they say repent and believe and pray. Listen, we do all that, we good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not religious. I'm not super religious. I believe in what I believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we already had this conversation in the past. I grew up in the church. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I seen the ins and outs and the bullshit of the church and all that. So um I don't really get into the particulars too much of it because I seen a lot of the bullshit firsthand.
Right. Factually.
You know what I'm saying? So
And some of the holier than thou people, they don't even realize how quick they'll run people off. Like they say, family hurt or something, and sweat. Me and Rain just talked about this yesterday. Family hurt or something. Church hurt, yo, is one of the worst hurts in the world that you can ever go through. And like I've been in, like you, all my life from young. I've been in church. Listen, it got to a point one time with me where rumor, and I told the story on previous shows. I'm gonna tell it again.
mhm.
It got to where me and my best friend, we started going to each other's churches basically. Me and another best friend for many of years. We worked in a summer camp together basically. He and I we had a little verbal exchange because we it's not Florida Florida heat versus New York heat. That's just two different types of heat. You know what I'm saying? So yo, we on the transportation going home. It's an old school, it's an old school bus with the AC on it. You know what I'm saying? So the AC starts leaking. He said some sus shit at the time talking about, oh yeah, you like the way I just dripped on you or whatever. Like I was, and everybody started laughing. So I kind of just like an asshole took it personal. So then of course
Right.
everybody's hyping me and this nigga up to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I was with it at first, and then when I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute, okay, wait. Me and this nigga been friends for many years. Like, I took this nigga to Universal Studios with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm gonna fight you over some dumb shit like that, or I'm gonna fight you because a whole bunch of motherfuckers want to see it. Come on, nah, it ain't going down like that.
It ain't going down like that. Yeah.
But basically, my brother, my brother that I'm talking about, he goes to church that night, and then they start telling people about talking about people out there in the world and how people do drugs and how people are selling drugs or whatever. So then my name comes up, like my actual name comes up in the conversation. And
Mhm.
then before I know it, yo, that shit jumped from one church to another church to another church. By the time I got to my church on Sunday, I got the deacon coming up to me talking about, son, come here, let me talk to you. Talking about they tell me that you out there selling them drugs, this, that, and the third. I'm fucking bamboozled. Not me, not at the time anyway. Let's be clear. Not at the
Right.
time. I'm like, nah, not me. Like that. That was like a complete slap in the face. I go to my pastor at the time, God rest his soul, he passed recently. Um, and I say to him, hey, this is what speculating. Did you hear X, Y, and Z? So he tells me, yeah, he heard it, but he said he didn't know what to believe
Right.
because here's the thing. I got this saying that goes, I'm not you, you're not me, vice versa, right?
Mhm.
There was another dude in the church at the time. He did all of the same things that I did. He sung in the choir. He was on the usher board. He went to Sunday school. It was a lot of things he did faithfully. But hey, he turned to the streets. He got lost in the streets. So
Mhm.
y'all took experience from somebody else and was like, hey, because it happened to him, we don't want it to be you. And while that's understandable, again, we are two different individuals. And don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
if we go by background, if we go by background, oh, I come from that background demographic all day long.
Right.
No, the hustling background. Okay, the having the pops in and out of jail and shit like that. Okay.
Mhm.
With that.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know what I'm
We ain't
saying?
got
But
to go
then
into that. Yeah. We
right.
we all a part of that life. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then it's like they just kept saying it so much and saying it so much and saying it so much. I was like, all right, you know what? fuck it. Mindset becomes okay since that's what y'all want me to do. Now
Right.
that's what I'm finna go do. Like me and my brother, like, listen, he's in school. He's afraid to talk to me in school because our grandmother at the time said to him, "Oh, if I find out you was, if I find out you, it's like okay, I'm sure you seen the Boondocks with Lamilton, the
Right.
smoking the cigarette shit. It's like I was
Yeah, yeah.
Lamilton basically. It's like if I catch you with Lamilton, I'm gonna beat your ass basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it got to the point where I'm like, yo, damn, this is my best friend. Me and my best friend in the same school, and this the only time we can see each other. We can't see each other outside of school now. I like, nah, fuck that. I like if she whoop you, she gonna have to whoop me too. Like
Right.
that's the type of shit I'm on. Like I'm willing to
Like
take
fuck
an
it,
ass,
I'm about to get a
like,
whooping
take an
too
ass
now.
whooping too. You know what I'm saying? Like because that's crazy. Like and just and I guess it's a respecting your eldest thing, but just to be so shook like that, like damn, like I don't want to get a whooping. I don't want to get a whooping. Nah, fuck that. We finna take this whooping together. She gonna get tired eventually.
She gonna get tired of whooping us. Like
And then me, and then like as we get older, that's another thing. The quickest way to piss your parents off, elders off, when you get older, eventually that hitting shit gonna wear off. You get popped with a belt now, you gonna start fucking laughing. Depending on hold on, depending on where and how you get hit. Now, if it's one of them, if it's something like them damn videos that been surfacing where they got the cups and shit sitting on their head and they got the belt trying to knock this shit off their head, well, listen. First of all, I don't even think that's a challenge I would participate in because if I fuck around and get hit in my face, all bets are off. I'm going to
all
want to
bets
fight.
is off.
I'm going to want to
Yeah.
fight. I'm being honest. I'm going to fight. And then on top of that, I'm gonna ask myself, okay, well, dumbass, what would even make you do some shit like that? Like, I don't get these people. A lot of people do shit for likes and views and everything. I ain't. That one, hell no. It's a no for me all day long. It's a
Right.
no.
Right.
But yeah, I'm
That's
just like,
definitely a no for me. But yo, wait, before we go on, I gotta shout out my boy Mello. I gotta shout out my boy Mello. They done put my boy in the Hall of Fame. First ballot at that. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta shout out the boy Mello, New York native, you know what I'm saying? Went to Syracuse, did his thing in Syracuse. Born in New York, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mello. Rep my Knicks all day. I can't go. You know how I feel about my Knicks, so you know.
yeah, I know. I already
You
know.
know what I'm saying? So this is a moment for me right here. Shouting out my boy Mello. Shout out to Mello making the fucking Hall of Fame, man. That was a big deal right there.
Yeah, shout out Mello. What up, niggas?
Hey, the nigga GT in the building. What up, Sleepy?
What up? What up? What up?
What's the vibes, nigga?
I just call him Sleepy. I'm dead. Yo, did you catch the fight over the weekend though? GT, remind me of who it was. You said it was Detroit and
Oh yeah, Detroit and motherfucking the Timberwolves. Oh my god, yeah. But see, DiVincenzo, he caused that fight. It was because of him. If DiVincenzo, I'm not saying his name right, but Double D, you know what I'm saying? If that nigga didn't, the white boy, if he didn't grab the nigga and fling him like he did, it wouldn't even have been a fight. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even have been a fight.
and then
But speaking of the Timberwolves, hold on. Speaking of the Timberwolves, because GT did want to GT wanted to bring up the shit with my boy Anthony Edwards and his baby mama. The baby mama shit.
Yeah, we
Listen,
briefly touched on it last night. Go on, give your thoughts on it.
I feel like he doing right. I feel like he doing right.
Hey,
Cause
pay it all off while you're on that rookie deal before you sign the big money.
Let me play this all off right now. How much I gotta pay a month? Okay. How much is that for? Okay. Calculate that. Okay, yeah. Let her get that. Let her get that. I'll give it to her right now. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? See, but women, nah, they most women I don't, why you want to give it to me all in one slump? because they want to go back and forth to court to try to get more money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He signed a $500 million contract, whatever his extension gonna be, because you know he the franchise player, so he gonna get paid the most. You know they going back to the court trying to get more money. Oh, can we get this 5,000 to 10 and here the catcher? The bitch she running little baby through the ringer right now too, because he cheated on her with Jada Waiter and she pulled the same stunt. She kept the baby
Right.
after he paid for the abortion. So that's
Right.
little baby mama too. So she's getting money out of him already. And now she thinks she finna get Anthony Edwards the same way.
Yeah, like nah, y'all bitches is crazy. And especially if I paid you to get the abortion, like fuck that, B. Like, all right, I got caught with the baby. Okay, I'm not mad. All right, I'm gonna pay for the baby now. I don't wanna go through all the back and forth to court and here, take this $1.5 million, $2 million right now. You good. You just came up on $2 million. You can't tell me that $2 million is not enough to take care of a child. You can't tell me that. That means you got to cut your expenses down now. You got to change. Instead of you living in a $300,000 house, you probably got to come down to like $100,000, $200,000 crib. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the Bentley, you got to get the Maserati. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit got to change.
Now you know you can't tell you can't tell women like that nothing, cause look, you already been living off the lifestyle the baby been providing for you, and then you done moved out to Cali where you know everything more expensive and tried to. Oh, you thought you was gonna get double the money on Anthony Edwards, but they let him do it in the court of Georgia where he from.
Right. So
they rules a little different.
But then let it be the other way around. Let it be the woman who had the bread and the nigga got her pregnant. It would have been a whole different story.
Oh, my body, my choice. I want an abortion.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out why these damn comments not projecting through Facebook. But we got a Knicks hater. We got a Knicks hater. That nigga said it's trash.
Who is that? Who said that?
He said the best thing the Knicks got is Spike Lee.
Who said that? Hold on. That nigga don't be coming on that shit hating, bro.
I can't agree with the fuck Melo, bro. I mean that's your own personal opinion, but I can't agree with that one.
Nigga, Melo made it to the fucking Hall of Fame, man. A lot of niggas from New York who play ball ain't make it to the Hall of Fame, especially on the first ballot. Took a lot of niggas 2-3 times to make that Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? And they was putting in work. Melo ain't got no championships except for the Syracuse championship. But the way that boy put in work on that court, he deserved that damn motherfucking Hall of Fame.
GT, what you think?
That nigga went to sleep again?
No, I'm right here. Y'all can't hear me?
Oh, we can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
Oh, I've been talking the whole time. I don't know.
That said I was talking the whole time. We ain't even hear you, GT. What you was saying, bro?
No, I was saying you definitely can't say fuck Melo. He earned that Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, man, he earned that.
Hey, from Syracuse, that 1 year legendary, all the way to the NBA. Since he touched down, he calls hell. Since his rookie season, he been calling hell.
Yo, listen. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for him being in the same draft as LeBron, Melo would have been talked about more. You know what I'm saying? It so happened that Melo came third after LeBron. LeBron was first. They picked that bum ass nigga,
Darko Milicic.
Darko Milicic, bum ass. They picked him, and then
Melo.
And then Melo. You know what I'm saying?
Then I think then Wade, because they had a stat class. They damn sure had a stat class.
Yeah, I think then Wade. Yeah, Wade came fifth. Yeah.
Yeah, then I think Bosch and Wade was both of them was up there in the top 5, I believe, if I ain't mistaken. But they had a good class that year.
Yeah, they did. They damn sure did.
Cause they compared their class to the AI Kobe class of what that was like
Kobe for
96.
96. Yeah.
So yeah,
They
they
compared
saying
it to the
that that's the
96
two.
class.
Yeah, that's the top two classes, the 96 and the '03.
Yep. Okay.
I still can't believe that nigga came from New York like that. Nigga said, yeah, this nigga said the best thing was Spike Lee. He's a fucking asshole, bro.
Yo, let me tell you something. It's crazy because there's so many people from New York that's Knicks haters, and I don't even understand that shit. Like, how you from the city, nigga, and you hate us? Like, I understand, yeah, we ain't win a championship since the 70s. I get it. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? We made it to the chip. You know what I'm saying? We made it to the chip in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been back to the chip since. I get it. We've been to the fight. I mean, we've been to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all hating on us? Why we can't get no love? You know what I'm saying? Like, we rebuilding just like everybody else rebuilding. But it's a lot of teams in the NBA that don't got no chips at all. Not one chip. So the fuck y'all hating on us for?
Oh, he definitely just did that to get a rise, but he did that to get a rise, but still.
Whatever that was, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Knicks.
He gonna
Knicks for life.
he gonna come on the show soon. He gonna come on the show soon. we gonna set him up with something.
But okay. I had something to talk about, and this is funny to me, but people gonna feel the way. What y'all feel about midgets, bro? What y'all feel about midgets? I seen some sexy ass midgets, bro. Like, had me thinking like I might have to snatch a midget up, bro. Like,
Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna put the person's name out there, but there's somebody who's came on air on this show on one of our shows in the very, very beginning when we first started, and always said that was a fetish of theirs. You know,
a midget?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, man, I don't know what it is, bro. Midgets is looking good right now, bro. They heads not so big, like, you know. Remember, female midgets used to have big ass heads, bro. Like,
there was a look. Everybody know X, then low key Twitter then turned into X, which then low key then turned into a porn site. Right?
Yes.
I came across a video just 2 days ago, and I was just like, You know, that thought came across my mind. I ain't even going front. Like,
yo, you know who it was? What's the little brat chick? What's her name? Little Bratty, whatever her name is. She got a whole motherfucking whole naked page on OnlyFans, but her shit came across X. Her shit came across X. I said, oh, look at her. Wait a minute, that's a midget.
and you know the game. Look, no homo. The game changes for you tall fucking people. Cause it just like it changes for you tall people. It's just like, all right, just pick her up and fuck the shit out of her real quick.
Just pick her up and just throw her around like. You know what I'm saying? Like, pick her up and just toss her around, have some fun. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was looking like, yo, a nigga might have to try. Nigga might have to snatch a little midget up. Nigga, what are we talking about?
Try me.
Who in the background saying we ain't shit?
I got somebody. I'm dropping somebody off, and
nah, tell them to talk. Nah, they can speak on it. They can speak on it because like I'm just saying.
I don't want no midget, man.
You don't
see
want no midget?
But see, listen now. I know a chick that said she messed with a midget dude, and just because he's small, he wasn't small. If y'all get my point, you know what I'm saying? No homo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. I mean, that still would look weird. Like,
it'll look weird for us, but not for you.
That's what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous.
How would that look you as a female picking up a little nigga and just having this nigga just run around the room with you? What is you running around the room with this nigga? Like,
you supposed to be doing the Melvin. She fucking around doing the Melvin to you.
see what I'm saying? Like that shit is so it's like I don't know, bro. But
women don't have fetishes like that.
Nah, women do. They just don't want to talk about it.
No little midget.
Yo, ladies, I'm telling ladies, I know it's ladies out there that like midgets, man. I'm telling you.
Listen, I've seen a video of one, and this nigga had 2 bitches. He had 2 bitches.
See what I'm saying?
Coming with
I don't
know. No homo. Coming with pencil activity and had 2 bitches.
You talking about the little baby alien nigga?
Yes.
That's a funny looking motherfucker at that.
Very funny looking motherfucker.
But you know somebody paid for it for him.
I mean, of course.
Hey, you could tell the bitches was faking. Cause he wasn't doing no damage at all.
Hey, my sister stepped into the studio. Hey sis, would you ever consider a midget?
To do what?
Be with.
She said to do what?
She said to do what?
I mean, if I like the person,
so
somebody that's average size or whatever, and be a piece of
shit. Nah. Tell her a midget. Ain't no average size. The nigga's a midget.
No,
nigga like 4'1", 4'2".
You didn't listen. I said that it could be somebody who's average size that could be a piece of shit. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. No, I get you. If I like the person, I would give him a try.
Okay, I got you.
If it was a 7-foot nigga. If I like him, I might give him a try, but he might be a piece of shit. The little nigga might be a piece of shit. The medium nigga might be a piece of shit. So
I don't want nobody I can throw around. I don't.
See, fellas, now us. I mean, I'm my fault, CJ, because you like a foot over a midget, nigga. Like, my bad.
He barely getting out of midget stage.
Hey, fuck both of y'all.
You can say that again. Hey, fuck both of y'all. Talking about my brother.
My bad, sis. My bad.
Hey, nah, wait.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't get mad for telling the truth.
He knows somebody like it.
And she a fucking midget too.
And is
the whole family midget. It's the whole goddamn midget family.
A bunch of midgets over there.
You watch your tone, brother, because I'm 5'1".
Look, she just made it too.
Hey, that's a midget too. How you 5'1"? You look taller than CJ.
I keep telling you I'm 5'3". This nigga don't believe me though.
Nigga, you 5 foot.
Yeah, okay.
My 6-year-old almost taller than you, nigga.
Well, just because you's a long leg lovers, that don't mean shit.
Oh, hey, don't worry. Hey, my 6-year-old, she gonna be taller than all y'all niggas by the time she 8.
I'm quite sure she will be.
Yo.
You know what?
What else I said I wanted to talk about?
I'm about to take this cast over because y'all on
here talking
shit and whatnot.
We shitting on the little people today. Fuck it. Let's go.
Y'all ain't no good. Let's start it up. Let's finish this shit. Come on, you done riled me up.
Yeah.
No, I'm not starting with the little people. I just said I'm 6 feet. So I want to see what a midget like. That's all. Like, I want to run around the room holding the midget, doing the Melvin.
You want to do circles, basically.
Word. You know what I'm saying?
Do circles, Melvin. Okay.
See how heavy she is. You know what I'm saying? Because then if she weighed the same
Wait,
size as a regular chick, then it's like, this
wait,
ain't
hold
worth
on.
it.
But I was just about to ask. But I was just about to ask, what if you drop her? Because that's a hell of a fall. You know, fucking around with a 6-foot person. No homo.
Hey, she fall. I mean, she better be sturdy.
The carpet will cushion the fall.
Tuck and roll. She better not tuck and roll.
Word.
That tucker roll.
You ain't getting no little pussy. Yeah. They need to put an alert out for you.
You's a hater. You just a hater. You over there hating. Don't be hating.
No, you know what? You know what, Soup? I got the perfect answer for you. You know they make the little body toys. You just go and get you one of them, man.
Nah, nigga, I ain't doing that, nigga. Nah. Yo, you know what's so funny? I seen a video with Gilly and this nigga Wallow was in the store and they was looking at the sex toys and shit. And nigga Wallow was like, yo, cuz, look at this shit. And the shit that they had, he was like, yo, this shit right here. He like, I'm about to try this shit. Like, they got toys, like, they don't got toys just for y'all women no more. They don't got toys. They really stuck the toy game up. They got shit for us.
Look, they had to change the dynamic because guess what? When they brought that rose out, don't front. Bitches shitted on niggas hard when they brought that rose out.
What? What? Yep. What?
That's right.
The rose
I ain't had
like,
that problem.
The roses, I went to my female friend house and the bitch had the shit on the dresser like it was.
That's right.
Like that shit was.
It's a decoration.
That shit was part of the room, nigga. I said, bitch, you got your rose just sitting on the dresser.
She said that's her gun, nigga. Hey, y'all niggas put that gun on the dresser. I'm sitting the rose on the dresser.
Yo, I said, yo, you dead ass got the shit just sitting on the dresser like it's part of the decoration in here. She was like, yep. I said, nah, y'all women is too much. I couldn't believe it. That was funny. Because, you know, I seen them, but, you know, they pulling out the drawer like they do the rest of their toys and shit. That bitch had that shit sitting right on the.
She probably dusted every day.
That shit was sitting right there, posted.
Shout out to the females that can make it past setting number 3.
Oh shit!
Just throw that out there.
You can last on that. You that bitch.
I'm just saying, I see a lot of posts on social media when they be having that rose talk and they be like, oh, it's just something about that third setting and how they can't get past it. And it'd be a lot of people in agreement. I know one female was on there. She was like, can't remember if it's 10 or if it's 12. She was like, oh, I ran through the whole thing.
I broke her.
She a real one. She probably done broke that bitch.
Yo. So fellas, man. This like I said, this year so far has been going crazy. Yo, hold on. Off subject. I didn't know that they still had the hoes out here
in Brooklyn.
On Pennsylvania Avenue, man. I don't know if y'all know, for those who's from New York, Pennsylvania, off of Linden, right by the Galaxy Motel in the back. That shit used to be known for the hoes. Nigga, I'm taking my moms to BJ's the other day. This is in the middle of the day. The sun is shining, nigga. It's shining outside. Bright. I see this bitch walk past, but the bitch ain't got no clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Ma, my mother like, son, look at the ass. I said, Ma, I was about to tell you, look at the ass. Like, what they doing out here? I said, oh shit, I didn't know. I didn't know that the hoes still running rampant out here.
Younger.
And and that's what I was gonna say. The bitch had to be like no more than 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? Had to be no older than 18, 19. Young girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is crazy. Like,
yes, very. Well,
and I got
we don't promote prostitution over here, but I mean, but if anybody's looking, y'all just heard where the location is at.
Hey, I need y'all to draw me a map. I ain't from up there.
Hey, nah, cause look,
that would have been perfect for what's
a former
your boy name?
guest, a former guest.
Yeah, a former guest. What's the boy name?
Hey, call me Trick Daddy Dollaz. I'm on my way.
Wait, and I was just gonna say, hey, he can still get him the sandwich and pay him to leave. I'm just
word up. That'd have been perfect for his ass.
You know what? I gotta invite him back to the show again. And we gonna, we just gonna tell him just because.
Fuck it.
Oh man.
So what else? What y'all got to talk about? Nobody else got nothing to talk about.
You saw CJ being a bitch.
Oh word.
Oh wow.
We back on this again.
The brotherly love shit.
We gonna stay on that. Well, we're gonna say that for a different day.
I thought you loved me. You tell me all these nice things off the air, and then we get on the air and you trash me. Just terrible.
That's just disrespectful.
You seen that video when the chick was going off on the nigga about the house he got? It was her dream house.
I actually just pulled it. It up right now.
It's our house, babe. I just bought it.
This house?
Yeah, this house, babe. What's wrong?
This not the house we agreed on. Why would you do that?
This is what I could afford, babe. I bought this because it's what I could afford.
You care about me being happy or you being happy? Because I'm not happy with this. This is not what you was supposed to have bought.
I care about both of us being happy, and you're not making no payments.
I'm not don't care about that. I'm not gonna want to stay here. I'd rather stay where we at now.
Well, where we at now? Where we at right now? We renting. This we own in here. You know, the property value can go up.
No.
You ain't even seen the inside.
I don't want to see the inside. To me, it looks.
That's fucked up.
To be honest.
What's wrong with this house?
It's small. Look at that little room. Like it's small. Like I don't even want to be here. And then you talking about some that you can afford it. Like you can afford better than this.
You don't spend all your money on the house, babe. You gotta.
Let me say something for the record, real quick. Sometimes it be the shit that you don't want that you end up with. I'm speaking from my own experience on that.
Mama, hey, if you ain't got no money to contribute, then bitch, you ain't got no say so.
That too.
Beggars can't be choosers. You got a roof over your head, dumb bitch.
Not at all.
So who cares if it ain't your dream house? Hey, go put your ass in the trailer, bitch, and I'll keep the house.
There's a such thing called stepping stones, aka the projects, aka Section 8. That could have been a stepping stone right there. Hey, but the best thing about that is, you heard what he said? He said, "Oh, we own this. We ain't got to pay no rent on it." Do you know how many people would love to hear those words? Oh, we own this.
Right, no rent.
No rent.
That's the biggest bill of your month right there. Who the hell wouldn't like rent to be eliminated out their bills?
Right. She's just like, I don't. Do we say ungrateful or what? Because she's just crazy.
Yeah, she is definitely ungrateful.
Definitely ungrateful. That's definitely ungrateful.
Shit, that's bitch pack your bags is over. Ungrateful.
Word up. Like, oh, this is not good enough for you. Okay, well, I'm gonna stay here, and you could do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if all right, the reason why she probably didn't go, like they said, it was his money. He paid for it. You know what I'm saying? And he probably wanted to surprise her. It was like, yo, I want to get us out this apartment we renting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna surprise her and get a house.
You can't do that nowadays. You gotta talk to people. Communication. But after that, I would have left her ass.
But she wanted her dream house instead of a starter home. That's your problem. Everybody just can't jump out the gate and buy dream houses.
Exactly.
You got to
Everybody
start
ain't able.
somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
Everybody ain't able.
She didn't have
Right. Let's stay in this house for a couple years, save our money up, and then when opportunity arrives, we can get your dream house and we can rent this house out. But until
Right.
then, how about you help contribute? Because obviously you ain't got no money towards your dream house.
Towards your dream house.
Right. You ain't got nothing towards it. You expect me to break my back to pay for it. But your ass ungrateful for the stepping stone. You don't respect the process.
And everything is
You
a
know,
process.
yeah, bitches want shit done at the staff of their finger, and life don't work that way. You got to start and build somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. Nobody wants to start from the beginning. Everybody wants things handed to them. Give it made so easy.
That's like we at the beginning of the show. Like I said, people want you to show up and show out for them. But hey, when it's my turn and I need somebody to show up and show out for me, the energy is not reciprocated.
It's not returned.
What's your okay? So, what's your take on the whole Bay Plaza thing that went down?
Yo, yeah, I knew it was something else we wanted to talk about. Yes, that B flash shit. First of all, anybody who kids was a part of that shit, y'all really gotta evaluate yourself and evaluate your situation. Because there's no way in form or fashion that many kids and everybody keeps saying, "Oh, y'all keep talking about the kids is wild, but y'all was wild when y'all was younger and this, that, and the third." We may have been wild, but we wasn't that wild. We wasn't that wild. We respected our elders. We ain't destroyed. We ain't destroyed our shit. You know what I'm saying? We actually took pride in our shit and we respected our elders. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't give a fuck. They don't care. And that shit was just sad to see. It was sad to see.
Come up after you finish.
But there was something. There was something. I gotta find it actually in regards to what you just said. Because yeah, we respected our elders, but then let me let me ask you this: at what I mean, we're all grown now at this point, right? At
Of
what
course.
at what age do you feel like, hey, I should be able to speak my mind freely?
Depends. Who wants to speak
I
on
ain't
my
going
mind freely too?
I ain't gonna lie.
Because think about it.
The,
Go back to
the,
childhood.
the
Hold on, so go back to childhood. Oh, stay in a child's place. Don't disrespect me, right? Now, as I'm older, as an adult, like I'm sure me, GT, Yusuf, we did not have the luxury of cursing around our parents. I'm sure none of us had that luxury.
Not, remember, I told you I grew up in a church.
Not,
So
not as a child, anyway.
yeah,
No. It's just a respect thing.
yeah.
See, damn it, I gotta find the post because it ties into what I'm talking about.
I probably can count on one hand how many times I cuss in front of my mama.
I mean, now I'm almost 50. I mean, yeah, I still got respect. I don't curse as much. You know what I'm saying? When I'm around my mom. But my mom got a potty mouth too, so it don't really. My mom mouth is reckless too, so I know where I get it from. But I didn't start talking like I ain't really start talking freely like around my mom. So I was damn near in my 30s, almost 40. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like even though I was grown and I already had kids, I didn't really start talking the way I really wanted to talk in front of my moms until until I was like in my 30s, damn near 40. I'm almost 50 now. And I still watch what I say around my mom. But I get it. I already know what you about to say. Cause I worked with some of these kids and I hear 13, 14, 15. Ma, what the fuck, ma? And they accepting it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, I had to tell some of these kids, I said, yo, you lucky you not my kid. I said, yeah, and y'all know that my kid got locked up for dumb shit. And I said, even though he did that, that nigga don't talk like that in front of me. You know, I knock his fucking teeth out.
So this is what the post actually said. It says, "Stop disrespecting your adult children and expecting them to stay quiet because you're their parent. If you're disrespecting your child as an adult, expect your child to respond as an adult. The parent card can't be played when you want it to be played. It can be a respectful conversation or it can be disrespectful. You pick. Respect is earned mutually, but y'all are not ready for that conversation." So that's why I asked, the question I asked, like, like at what age do you feel like, hey, I could properly, express myself? And a lot of us can do it, you know what I'm saying, without without cursing and stuff. So everybody's still there. GT?
Can you hear me?
I get you.
But on that situation, what you say, 18 is grown kids?
No.
Now you should be, I
18,
say 21. Okay, you start
20.
expressing yourself freely, respectfully. 21.
I say
Oh, when
I
you get
say
the fuck.
20. I say 20 to 21, yes. Because like I said, my son right now, he's 20, about to be 21. Me and him got a relationship where I tell him he could speak to me freely. You know what I'm saying? And he definitely, speaks his mind, but he still watches how he talks when he's around me.
Yeah.
He still watches how he talks. So
yeah, these kids, they threaten to beat their parents' ass or putting their hands on their parents and talk to them any kind of way. Like, hell no.
Nah, fuck that.
Hey, you ain't finna disrespect me.
Hell no.
I'll fight your ass like a nigga in the street, so sup?
Yeah, all day long. But then it's also, like I said, I do look at that from both sides of the coin, you know what I'm saying? Just like sometimes it's not about what you say, it's more or less how you do say it. I know that's rich coming from me because I'm gonna pop my shit to anybody. I don't really care. But that is just me. So GT, what else we got cracking outside of that? I think I got a funny clip, which I do have to find yet again.
You hear me? Y'all can hear me?
I didn't. It cut out again.
When I was asking Soup what was his topic about the divorce. Remember, not marriage, not divorce.
Soup, what was your topic about divorce or marriage? I guess there was no topic about divorce or marriage?
What'd you say?
I said, what was your GT said? What was your topic about divorce or marriage that you?
No, it was about marriage. I'm about to get to it right now.
Okay.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was talking about them and their girl broke up because she wanted to get married, and he didn't want to get married. He wanted to get married, but he didn't want to go about it doing it the court's way. He was like, "Yo, we could go get your last name changed to mine. I'll get you a ring. We have a ceremony, and that's that. We don't go to the courts and get all that paperwork, and then like, why we got to get the government all involved? You know what I'm saying?" And I'm like, you know what? And he was a young kid, and I'm like, yo, that's kind of smart because now y'all together. If y'all do break up, you could go back and change your name, and everybody leave with what they got. You know what I'm saying? Whatever was accumulated in the marriage, we split that evenly, and we go our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I had, I got. Whatever you got, you got. But he was like, when you get the courts involved, that's when shit change and it get uglier.
Yeah.
So I was like, how do y'all feel about that? Because both of y'all are married. You know what I'm saying? I was married. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard it and it was coming from the dude was so young, I'm like, that kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Like,
okay.
It's like hit or miss, cause it just depends on just know who you marrying and what you're getting married for. Don't get married just because that's what the fuck everybody doing in society. You marrying it because you actually love this person. You got a connection. This your soulmate. This who you want to spend the rest of your life with. Don't just marry the bitch because she pressuring you into marrying her and you ain't sure about y'all relationship or what y'all gonna be like 5, 10, 15 years from now. Yeah, some people marry just, for peer pressure. But then a couple years later they divorce and ain't even together no more. Cause shit, marriage ain't easy. That shit is work from both sides. So if you ain't willing to put in that work, then shit, why waste your time?
Well,
And
hello.
bitches think,
I was getting ready to introduce you. I was just waiting for him to finish.
oh, what up, Diva?
Hello. Well, hello, Super.
Oh Lord.
Did he done?
No, he's still there.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. What's up, baby?
What's up?
What's going on?
I see you doing a lot of movement and all that. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
CJ, how are you tonight?
I'm okay. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. I wanted to make a comment on this, what y'all talking about, this whole marriage thing. I feel like certain niggas gonna do what they want to do. So if you just gonna cheat and play around, you might as well just stay fucking single, period. Because like GT said, marriage is not easy. It's not easy. You won't get what you put in, and that's just it. So if you're going to sit here and be with somebody for 20, 30 plus, 40 plus years with each other, and you haven't put a ring on it yet, ain't no need even trying to get married because you the same damn dog that you was 20 years ago. 20 plus years trying to marry me into the game, ain't no need. Leave it alone. That's all. But anywho, I just wanted to come in and show some love.
Of course.
That's what's up.
You gotta play the video.
All right. Let me play the video.
Y'all, tell me why my grandma just told me. She said, stay away from men that tell you that marriage is just a piece of paper. So I said, why is that, Grandma? She answered and she said, money is a piece of paper. Immediately, I already knew where she was going with this. She said, money is a piece of paper, but we get up every day and we go and grind for a piece of paper. You got people out here that literally steal pieces of paper. You got people out here that are scamming for paper, deceiving people. That's what she mean. She said you got people out here killing each other over some paper. So let me bring it on home for y'all. She then proceeded to tell me that that piece of paper holds value. Marriage is a piece of paper, but it holds value. She said that piece of paper is a symbolism of unity between two people. She said men only tell us those things because they are not equipped to be in unison. When I say my grandma humbled me so quick, y'all tell me.
Okay.
So what y'all think? Is it just a piece of paper? Her grandma makes some sense.
I think grandma make a little bit of sense.
Well, I see it both ways. You know what I'm saying? It's only a piece of paper to the ones that ain't in it for love. You feel me? That's how I feel about it. It's only a piece of paper to the ones that don't really believe in love and not in it for love. If you only in it just to say, hey, I got somebody, or just for a business agreement, for the ones for a business agreement, yeah, it is just a piece of paper.
What tripped me out is the ones that, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change once we get married. I'll start being a wife, or I'll start being a husband. I'll start doing this. I'm like, no,
No, what's
you
supposed to
gonna be who the
change?
fuck you are. You gonna be who you are. You ain't finna change all of a sudden because we got a paper. Just because we married on paper, when in reality, we've been in a relationship. You ain't been doing nothing that resemble that you will be a good wife or a good husband, but you think I'm shit supposed to change automatically after we get this paper that say we married.
That's my thing. Like, so what is supposed to change? Like, if
Hey,
we
you
been
cheating and whoring around and doing all this other stuff now, and think it's all supposed to stop because I put a ring on your finger. We got a paper from, what, the courthouse, the marriage license, all that stuff. And the pastor came. We had a big event of a wedding, and behind closed doors, you still the same. What was the purpose?
GT, hold it for a sec. I gotta breathe for 2 seconds, and I gotta take a break real quick. Just hold on a sec.
All right.
All right.
Hey, Chris. Hey, man. You know, it's been a long time since we hooked up, man, and did something real, something for them ladies, big guy. Oh, yeah. You know we hate, you know we hate, you know we hate, you know we do it for the ladies. Check it, you got the wrong one if you think I ain't going out. Used to be the only girl a nigga would think about. I got a couple girls on call, I'ma bring them out. A Magic City stripper, so this what this all about. I'm in the club doing my two-step. I put about 8 broads already, I'm just getting my feet wet. But I ain't even knocking your style, cause I be here all day trying to count how many girls want that. Ooh, see you on the blogs, what you doing and all that. But look, do you know you making yourself look bad? If dude got a problem, better tell him to fall back. I'm blowing real big in VIP, yeah, that loud taxi. See, it's me and Chris in here, so you know it's real thick in here. Better get your girl, cause your bitch in here trying to see how many I can fit in my Lambo. I never go raw, stay strapped like Rambo.
She's gone. I'm sick of all the girls and the bottles on us. I drink home. I just wanna have a good time and keep you on my mind. Girl, I need to shout it out. Girl, when I'm up in the club, really turned up, I ain't gonna think about you.
I say, girl, I ain't tripping. Tonight I'm going out with my
ain't thinking about you tonight.
I swear, girl, I ain't tripping. Tonight I'm going out with my holiday ladies. What's up, y'all?
We done been together for a minute. Now it feels funny to be doing something different. But it's all good, me and you finished. You calling me a player, but a nigga ain't tripping. And I ain't saying that he don't love you, but I don't think he love you like I do.
Y'all take a minute and read in between the lines. We still live though. We still live, so don't go all the way to the left. Just read in between the lines. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Ain't thinking about you tonight. Eh, eh.
Well,
Well,
unfortunately, Soup had to leave us early, so we're gonna just continue the show, and
Somebody want him in that studio now.
we are still live. So, but we can finish out now. Continue saying what you were saying.
wait. I thought this was the real Dollaz
It
chapter.
is. He did say he had to cut out early. So let's just finish
Oh,
the show out. It's not that much longer to go. We got it.
oh. Um, you got a comment on the screen.
Yes, I see. It says if you think I'm supposed to believe because you got a ring and a piece of paper, don't mean shit. So I'm gonna run a narrative of. I said it before. I say it again. People change for who they want to change for, but I'm definitely in agreement. I don't think a ring or a piece of paper is really gonna change much of anything. And I think a lot of people they go into a marriage looking for looking for that because they say that hey, you can get a better version of somebody or you can get a worse version of somebody. To me, I would say it's all about I'm guessing the type of work that y'all put in equally to see what version y'all get of each other. But I'm like if I always say like if if shit is rocky in a relationship, how do you expect it to flow in a marriage?
Hey,
It ain't.
thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it's just gonna get worse.
It's just gonna get worse. You the same motherfucking cheater and liar. You know what I'm saying? You still popping that pussy for that other nigga. You gonna still pop it for him when you get married to your man. So shut the fuck up and just rock with it.
Oh,
Damn.
and he the same nigga that been beating on you, giving you black eyes and fat lips, and all of a sudden he promising you, "Oh, I'm gonna change, baby. I'm gonna change." Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
think nigga gonna change up because y'all got married? No, he's gonna continue
No.
beating your ass, continue cheating, going to the side bitch house, having the babies on the side. Ain't nothing finna change.
Right.
Nothing at
So,
all. And that's coming from someone that I mean, I know both of y'all are taking, but that's coming from someone who used to be married, who's no longer married. So yeah, a man is gonna change for who he wanna change for, and as a woman's gonna change for who she wanna change for. Like you
Right.
can't go into a marriage thinking, oh, woo, he's gonna change because oh we're married now. I got the ring, I got the ring, I got the ring. Too many females out here yelling, I got the ring, I got the ring. Yeah, you got the ring, but he's still cheating on you. He's still
Mhm.
beating on you.
Mhm.
hmm now you just a married fool.
Mhm.
Exactly. No. I was a fool once, but baby, not no more. I
Hey,
You
don't
made a fool of me.
know. Hey,
them sneaky links ain't going nowhere. His or hers.
that's
Hey,
it.
if the bitch or nigga don't clean the house, don't take care of the kids, don't help with no bills, don't want to work, don't want to get a job, help contribute to the household. They don't want to do shit but, sit around, play video games, talk on the phone, be on social media, scrolling, trying to be a YouTube, TikTok creator,
No.
star, whatever.
No.
Mhm.
They not
No.
changing just because they're getting married. You might as well just see the red flags and leave that shit alone
Exactly.
before you get stuck. Cause
Or
hey, you fuck around and have to pay that with the alimony, spousal
mhm.
support, fuck around have kids, got to pay child support on top of all that. When it was just better off just to end the shit before you got into the marriage.
And I got a legitimate question right now because somebody kind of felt like I was being an asshole. Somebody else felt like I was being biased, right? And I had a conversation with somebody a long time ago, and I said, "Hey, I don't know if taking advice for somebody who's been married, I want to say more than twice, is a good lane to go down because in a lot of cases, you can say the first one could really be trial and error for a lot of the reasons that you just stated, right? But again, if you decided to see the circus and carnival and stay in it, then hey, it's kind of shame. It's kind of shame on you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like, do you? do you heed advice from somebody who's been married more than 3 or 4 times? And like, I'm not
Hell
trying to
yeah,
put shade on
I
nobody.
want to
I'm
hear
just
shit
saying,
you got to say.
hell
Obviously, you
yeah.
can't get it right. The fuck advice you can give
Hey,
me?
auntie.
What's up, auntie?
What up? I think that it depends on how many times. Okay, if you've been married 3 times, it just depends because what if the first time your husband passed away, the second time it was an abusive relationship, so you walked away, and the third time it
Third
says
time
you
might be
get
your right
married,
one.
it might be the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that's different. That's
You know what I'm
different.
saying?
Okay,
But
so
it
we'll
don't even
change it.
have
Let's
to
say three.
be.
We'll say more than. Okay, we'll say
Well, you got
more
to
than four then.
It
depending on
just
the
depends.
That's
circumstances.
Yeah,
circumstantial.
Yeah,
it depends
yeah.
on the circumstance. If you got an old trifling ass nigga that's not doing nothing, scratching his ass, lying all the time, doing this and doing that, you don't got time for that. Just like females, you want to sit up in the house and talking about you want to be a housewife. Well, how you want to be a housewife with this nasty ass house? What's going on? You ain't got
You ain't clean.
no food here cook for when I get home. While you talking about you want to be a housewife, the kids run around, they not even organized, situated or nothing. And
Hey,
ain't no
dishes in the
food.
sink
And
and you ain't
yeah,
cooked
it's just
shit.
like you have to if you wanna receive that type of if you want to
Treatment.
receive from a nigga, if you want to receive from a nigga like all these tricks of the trade and all these prizes and
Give him a
all this,
reason to.
yeah, giving him reason to be nice to you, but you giving a nigga a reason to look other places, or you giving a female a reason to look other places. If you want to be a
Mm-hmm.
stay-at-home dad or a stay-at-home mom,
Mm-hmm.
or at
They
least
want
if
to
you
go
gonna
on
do that,
trip.
have a hustle while you at home doing that. Cause quite sure during the day, you just you have time to do whatever else. Cause I know for a fact what goes on in the daytime. You can't just be that busy when you have a kid that or you have some kids that's totally out of fucking control.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't put those
And
motherfucking donkeys in a fucking daycare, or you be the donkey and start whooping ass and making them do some chores around here.
You
But
don't even.
you not gonna do nothing. They not gonna do nothing. So all y'all nasty. And a nigga deserves to leave you. Right where you're nasty at. Stay right there with them nasty ass kids and any other nigga that wanna come over here and be with your nasty ass, then that's fine too. But
Exactly.
it's a two-way street. But I don't think that one, two, it just depends on the circumstance for the marriage. Now, if it's fucked off, and you a fucked up person, okay, I see why you've been divorced and married, and all this.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm gonna check a motherfucker at the door, just like I expect for you to check me at the door. Don't come in this relationship. Whatever you came here with, that's what you leaving with. You came with
Mm-hmm.
a bag of
And we
clothes, bitch.
said
You're
that.
leaving with them
You
bag of
leaving with
clothes.
that bag. Hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Don't come over here talking about, oh well, I'm taking this. Okay, now if we come in, you come into this marriage and we getting businesses and stuff together. Okay, check this out. When it's done and it's over with, get your stuff and go on about your business. What's the point of y'all standing up here arguing about something? For
And
what?
and this
For
is
what?
this just came back to me because I this was dropped on me earlier too. When I don't know if we should call it pet names or we should call it nicknames. Would you say it's appropriate like to go, oh, yo, this is my wifey, this is my husband, if you didn't have no intent on marrying that person?
No. First of all, let me tell you something. When you sit up there talking about this your husband, you know damn well that they ain't your husband. And then when some shit go down
I
and
don't like
something
that.
happened to that man, and that's really not your husband, then you sitting up there looking like a fool.
Cause you
But
don't know what
why?
to
But
do.
my thing is that you want this title so bad. You want a title. That's the problem with people nowadays. It's the
They
title.
want a
I
title
don't
so
want no
bad.
title. Because see, when I say I'm married, me and my husband, we was married it was a business. We was friends. Yes, we
Oh,
people
hands
don't
down.
understand the
Marriage is
relationship.
business all day long.
Yeah, people don't understand, didn't never understood the relationship because I'm gonna let you know that was my motherfucking hype man. That nigga didn't give a fuck what it was. Bitch, go ahead, put that shit on. Let's go. Cause he knew at the end of the day where I was coming back to. and he knew where he was, and I knew where he was coming. All that insecurities, baby, and it's not an insecurity about
All that
Blue.
jealousy
It's
is
not
just
an insecurity about Blue or jealousy, because we're not gonna get into heaven or hell with that bullshit. Cause what God gonna say? Oh yeah, you could come on in because yeah, I remember yeah, you was nice to him. Fuck all that. God gonna say, bitch, you was sucking dick over here, there, and there. So are you coming or not?
Hey,
mm-hmm.
after you took them wedding vows.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
all like it's also like we said at the beginning of the show too. Like I said, oh, and I'm not knocking nobody's religious belief, preference, or anything like that. I said, but it's amazing how people that you never seen pray, never mention God, they just go through some shit and okay, oh now we're running the God angle. But hey, he sees and knows everything that you did, and then magically on Sunday, oh, I don't want to suck a dick on Sunday. He told me I couldn't do
Baby,
it today, but Monday through Saturday, God tell you to suck a dick, make it
Shit,
make sense.
shit. He be
bitch, you
right
bet
there
if you
seeing
if
you
you
do it.
sucked a dick Monday through Saturday, bitch, you
You
might
might
as
as
well
well
suck
suck
that
it
dick on
on
Sunday too,
Sunday.
cause he didn't
Suck
send
it
you
a little
all the rest of
harder.
the days.
Suck it a little harder.
He didn't send you all the rest of the days.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like in a marriage. Your ass want to
So,
sit up there. You was a cheater before the marriage, bitch. You gonna be a cheater
you
during the
be a cheater
marriage.
doing a marriage. That's it.
If you a cheater, you a cheater. If it's in you to be a hoe, it's in you to be a hoe. And like I say, it's not a problem. Everybody go through a hoe phase in their life. If you don't go through a hoe phase, that's fine. Kudos to you. I'm glad you didn't go through it, men and women. But try to get married after your hoe phase if you want to get married,
And
because
that's a true
sometimes
thing.
marriage is just it's just what we it's just what we see and what we're used to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's supposed to be. Because really, I feel you really don't have to be married to somebody to actually love them, and y'all be together and
And
have
be
an
soulmates.
understanding. Y'all know
Hmm.
I've known people that been together for 20 and 30 years and ain't never been married, which probably was a good thing. Cause at the end of the day, when a motherfucker fall dead or something, it's a big ass problem. And that's where people go wrong. Weddings and motherfucking funerals. Everybody wanna fight.
Everybody.
How you wanna fight the dead and they didn't even leave you a damn fucking a fucking penny?
Hmm.
They want to
Yep.
fight over people's Jordans and people's stuff. Like I'ma tell mines. Boy, if you don't donate that shit to the Goodwill and let people take whatever they want, they're fine, because it ain't shit. You can't take it with you if you leave this motherfucker.
They want to fight over you want to fight over this person, but this person you ain't even got like this person. You're not even on this person's HIPAA,
But
a
first of
medical
all, you
power
want to
of
fight
attorney.
over the person and
None of
you
that.
treated the person like shit.
None of that.
And that's why when people be sitting up there talking about, oh, they left their dogs and their gardeners and stuff, all this amount of money, and they didn't leave none to their family or their kids because you didn't deserve it. You treated that person like shit. People fail to realize when people be going through stuff, you can at least say, hey, whatever, whatever, whatever. But if you somebody partner and you sitting right there and they going through hell and high water and cooking hot water cornbread in they sleep because they can't figure it out, and you still being a bitch, you don't deserve my last name, my first name, let alone my energy or my attention.
Hey,
Period.
here's the $1 million question right here. Why do motherfuckers always feel like they entitled to something when they ain't did
Oh, they
shit?
was just
Because it's the
it's
title that you give them. If
title.
I tell you that you're my man,
It's the title.
it's the title. So, oh, Shamika said,
Super.
or
Oh,
not, Tamika, Shamika, Dolina, they all said, oh, that's my girlfriend now. They're going entitlement. You feel entitled to
you
something.
feel entitled. Yep, you feel
You feel
entitled.
entitled to to
Especially
to to
something that ain't
say,
yours though. I mean, even when somebody dies, you motherfuckers you don't see in a long time. Now somebody dies, here motherfuckers come out the woodwork, hand is out. Oh, what did I get left? Did it leave me anything? Nigga, I ain't seen you in a
no.
month of years. Fuck Sundays. I ain't seen you in a month of
Well,
years.
see, people like that, you just ignore them. You know what? I'm just gonna bypass you right now because I don't got time for that. Some things, you know what? Nowadays, you have to pick and choose what you gonna deal with, what you gonna ignore, even from your spouse, your mate, whatever you want to call them. whatever you want to call these people with these titles. It's it's real. It's not. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
My
Fuck
thing
you
is,
and fuck your title.
you want a title so bad, but you can't even handle holding that title. You know what I'm saying? You want that title so bad. You want to be wifey or hubby so bad, but can you handle that? Because that comes with a lot.
Yeah, but see, my thing is this: how people have been raised. The title of wife, the title of husband is totally different than what you thinking. I'm gonna let you know this. I only did it one time. I'm not doing it again. But check this out. Wife, you can call me your wife, your husband, your whatever. But at the end of the day, when something goes down, you better hold up to that title.
That's what I'm saying. You
Don't
want
try
that
to fall
title so
back and be like,
bad.
oh,
Can you
oh,
handle
oh.
it?
Yeah, can you handle it? Because no, my title, when you're talking about wife and all that kind of stuff, that comes with being a best friend, a friend. We beyond sexual situations. We business
Beyond.
partners. We traveling mates. We a lot of things besides husband and wife.
Yeah, because some days I'm going to have to sit your ass down. We're going to have to be friends and take
Thank you.
away being husband and wife. So,
I'm never gonna be your mother, and I'm not
never,
gonna be your child.
never.
So we have to make that some kind of agreement. But a
That's
lot of
another
women want to
thing.
sit up here and lay up and have all these motherfucking kids by these niggas too. And
Yeah.
think, oh, he's supposed to marry me. Bitch, he ain't supposed to marry you just because you said you laid up there and had kids by him. He just felt like you was the right person for him to have kids by, and he's moving on. Bye, bye, bitch. Bye bye.
I,
I gotta
I'm
go.
glad you said that about I'm not your mother because a lot of men marry women because they're looking for a motherly figure. And
And a
that's
lot of
something that don't be
women
talked
marry
Yeah,
about.
so
men,
can we flip that to a vice
and
versa?
Yeah, and vice versa.
a
Yeah,
lot of
and vice
women
versa.
A lot of women marry men for a father figure because you never
Yeah,
had a
vice
father
versa.
figure. You always had a pimp figure or you had something else going on. I don't know. But therefore, that leads to childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma.
I'm not looking
Mhm.
for a father. I have a father and I have a mother. I don't need neither
I
one.
don't need.
Everybody in listening land, y'all take y'all notes. Y'all just got free therapy.
Gotta
It
let
ain't
them
even therapy. It's called having common sense.
Oh yeah,
know.
all day.
Nah,
All
It's
day.
having
everybody don't
common
have that.
sense. Men, y'all need to stop being suckers for these bitches just because they your baby mamas, just because they your pretend wife, just because they
Mm.
stop being a sucker for that.
Clock it
Stand up on your own 2 feet, my nigga. You can
and
make
be a
grits and
man.
you can make rice and fucking eggs too. Don't be dumb.
Be a man.
And see, I'm a woman and I have a son and I be
Well, they
damned.
gotta wait. Hold on, auntie. They gotta steal them first, cause shit, they still ain't went down. The price still ain't went down on them bitches yet.
You stupid.
Well, steal them,
They
whatever
gotta
you
do whatever
gotta
they gotta
do.
do.
What I'm saying is that y'all stop being weak and stop letting these females let y'all lead y'all to believe that that's all y'all have. Because no. Because I feel like this: my son, husband, brother, cousins, whatever. Y'all men, y'all need to know how to do your own laundry, cook your own food, clean your own places up. Because when the shit goes down, you don't have her no more. What's gonna happen?
And
You're
who
gonna be
better to
sitting up
teach
there
you
looking
that? Look,
stupid.
and who better? And I don't give a fuck who disagrees with me. Who better to teach you that than a woman? Because my grandmother taught me how to do all those things.
But guess what? Not all women know how to do those things.
Now women are yeah. You are
Not
absolutely
all
right.
women know how to do those things, though. I'm sorry to say, CJ,
A
but
lot of
all
what
the women do not know how to make mop water. They
nope.
don't know how to fry chicken.
They
They
don't know
don't
how
know
to
how to.
vacuum the damn floor.
Okay, I'll
They don't
recant.
even know.
I'll recant for 2.5 seconds.
All they know how to do is lay on their back because that's all
Yeah,
they
it's
was
true.
taught how to do was lay on
That is
their
true.
back.
That is true.
Well, we,
But
so
again, I'm just grateful that I had somebody who taught me how to do all those things.
yeah,
I got
and
a
then
funny I got a funny story.
Go ahead, GC.
Did we just come over here and take over that little show? Where's Soup?
We got 5 minutes left. We got
GT,
5 minutes.
you said you got a story. Is that what you said?
GT said he got a story. I don't know. His connection is kind of iffy today.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you now.
I'll tell
All
you
right,
story.
now
So
I
you can
said,
wrap up with your story.
now I said I had a homeboy. His baby mama. I remember the first time when they invited me over. We was over to the house smoking, and I was watching this bitch cook. Hey, tell me why she made spaghetti, but she put the meat and the noodles in the pot and boiled it all together and asked me that I want a plate. I'm like, hell nah.
What?
Yeah, she boiled the meat and the noodles together
Diva,
in the
say it.
same
Hold on.
water.
Diva, say it for me. I can't even. Get to the damn
The
track
fuck?
fast enough.
I
The
know
fuck
you
not.
fucking lying.
I swear to God. I was like, hell nah. But I was like early 20s. I had to be like 20, 21. I thought everybody knew how. I just assumed everybody knew how to cook.
Hell no.
Everybody don't know how to cook. They think hot dogs or something. Shit.
Some people don't even know how to fucking order off a menu, bro. In a fast food menu at that.
That's
That's
fucking
it.
crazy.
I
You
was
be
with somebody
surprised.
and we listen. I was with somebody and we stood in line for about maybe 10 minutes. I'm like, yo, what you want? They just had to looking at the menu. I'm like, you ain't never been out to eat before? And we was at Wendy's, mind you. We was
I
at
know you.
Wendy's.
No, you lying. Ain't
I
no
wish I
way.
was. We was at Wendy's and everybody else had to say what they wanted. And we said, like, yo, shorty, what you want? And then she goes, just give me a cheeseburger. We stood here for 10 fucking minutes and you said you want a fucking cheeseburger?
Well, some people ain't never been out before. They ain't never been nowhere. So they don't know what's on the menu.
Mm.
I'm just saying, just like people go out places and they go to 5-star restaurants and fine dining and drinking out of plastic cups and thinking that's the thing. I wish I would go to a 5-star restaurant and you give me a plastic cup. It's on. Because your reviews is going down.
All right, guys, look, I'm catching the radio time on this end. I have to dead this by 11, so I'm gonna end it right there. I sent y'all a text in the group to meet me in Real Life Spill Studio. But yeah. If y'all want, we can do the normal. Y'all can give shout outs if y'all want to. Y'all don't necessarily have to.
This ain't my show, so no.
I'm good.
I'm just a
All right.
guest.
Well, thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. For real,
You
for real.
welcome.
Shout out to everybody. We'll be back with this show soon. But catch us for sure on Wednesdays, the Real Life Spill Show. We're still working out our other day. Diva's coming back with tea time soon, I hope. Amongst other things.
I don't want them coming over there.
Listen, I'm advertising.
Thank you, though.
Be
All right.
careful what you choose to listen to.
You know what? I'm gonna just finish out the song that was already playing. I'm gonna do it like that.
But it's okay, it's alright. Blackberries filled with a whole bunch of women wasting time. Steady trying to get you back in my life. Yeah, you don't care. It used to be you that I like. Wanna do what I like tonight. I'm gonna get tipsy over 21. All the girls have fun and watch the ladies jump on me. I'm not looking for love, 'cause she's gone. So tell all the girls at the bottom of the train home. I just wanna have a good time and keep you on my mind. Find a little shawty I like. Girl, when I'm up in the club, really turned up, I ain't gonna think about you tonight. I told her, I say, girl, I ain't tripping. Tonight I'm going out with my ain't thinking about you tonight. I say, girl, I ain't tripping. Tonight I'm going out with